Hey folks, back. We had a bit of a tough stream, tough run last stream, but I'm optimistic about some ideas. I'm gonna just try to play better. First of all, last time was mostly me punting a bunch, so I'm gonna try to play better today. But I had some deck building ideas that I want to try out. Um, so we got a couple. So what are the problems with the deck? That I've noticed is one of them is flooding out on enablers, not enough payoffs, not having enough fuel for bombardiers to just do its thing over and over again. I feel like I'm playing bombardiers and then a reasonable amount of the time I'm just not activating the ability, at which point it's not a very good card. Lackey's not being very good because I'm not putting in any. It's either not connecting or it's not putting anything impactful into play. Those are basically the things. So this is my reasoning to solve this. Added a Horde Master and a third Ringleader, so that's extra gas. Horde Master is an extra way to push Lackey through blockers. Taking the second Crater Maker slot / the third War Marshal slot. So I've basically, from the original deck list, I cut a War Marshal, cut a Crater Maker for a Ringleader and a Horde Master, so it's a bit more action. And then I've tuned the mana base a little bit because I found I liked the Den of the Bugbear idea, but then I was like, man, this Ancient Tomb is just not doing that much. It's really good when it's good, and that's really bad when it's bad. So I had the thought of, what if we add the basic swamp so that we can fully be on 2 colors unwastable, because there's a lot of wastelands. And that puts me on 12 black sources. And I was like, well, meta is 40% griefs, right? And also it's grief plus reanimate. And so the problem I kept having is people kept reanimating my bombardiers and they keep killing me with it, right? So how do I stop that? And I thought about Volrath Stronghold and how Stronghold's a lot better than it used to be, I feel like, in terms of targets, because, or rather, I guess I'll say utility. So, first of all, easier to use because we have, I used to play this 8 or 9 black sources, and now we have 12. This also, if you have the mana open with it, it counters reanimate on your own thing, which is kind of nice. This is also a meta with so much grief scam. You may very well might want to Sting Scourger something twice. It's like you Sting Scourger a frog or a troll early, and then you want to bounce an Archon later, that kind of thing, or all the way around, or it gets griefed and you need to bring it back. Also, it can actually pick up lands with Boggart. So if your Boggart gets wastelanded or discarded or killed, you can pick it back up with Stronghold, which is kind of cool. And then the other thing I realized is that it actually serves as a insulation against graveyard strategies with Fairy Macabre, because you can just, Macabre once and then pick it back up again. It's honestly pretty cool. The other thing I realized is that we never really tried this because it just seemed too cute, but I wanted to try it. It's actually very good with Horde Master, right? It's you put something on top of your deck, sack something, exile it from the top of your deck, so it basically goes into your hand, but you still get your draw step. So it's a way to guarantee Horde Master triggers. And I'm kind of tempted to play the second Horde Master to just see if that comes up more, and also because lower curve and these stack really well in multiples. I'm worried about Bowmaster if I do that. It's just very awkward where if you have Vial or if you have both Horde Masters, you get to sort of ignore Bowmaster, but if you just have the one, then it's really bad for you. So not gonna fiddle with it more than that. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna try. A lot of cool ideas. We'll see how it plays. Mostly, I'm just going to try to play correctly. Ugh. So, I'm writing a sideboard guide in the old list still because it's like the most tested version. But we'll see. All right. That's a solid hand. I like it. It's kind of a nice instance of Boggart where it's like, we're happy this is a 3-lander, not a 2-lander, but if we draw lands, then we're happy this is a 3-drop. Opponent's username looks familiar, but I don't immediately know what they play. The other thing I want to try if we run into cephalids is I'm going to try boarding and Vexing Bauble against them. Because I'm tired of getting turn 2'd. Mountain's nice. The other thing with having the basic swamp in here, the deck now has no double red cards aside from the one Muxus, so it's not so bad to. Oh, it's Storm. Shit. Okay. Interesting. Our guy as well is gone. So what is this? Song creation? Alright, let's see how dead am I. So Saga's really throwing me off here. Oh, they bricked. Okay, discard your hand. Oh, you discard Echo. God damn it. Well, we can get rid of the Echo. Hold on. This is a certified Boggart Trawler moment. We do have to beat a Song of Creation and some Urza Saga stuff, which is a little unlikely. Wish I had Mass Vandal in my deck. That's, that's pretty good. Hey, Sahar. It's going all right. We're trying to not die to Storm. Probably unsuccessfully, but yeah, Lotus Petal's a very good draw. LED's a very good draw. Yeah, we're pretty dead now. This card's fucking crazy. It would be so hard to cast if it didn't come into play for free. Alright, so Wishclaw, Echo, Beseech. There's also Entombs. This is just current test, I guess. Does current test play Urza Saga? Thoughtseize. Sure. I haven't paid attention to the Storm builds in a while just because Scam killed most of the combo decks. Okay. I've been tendrils. Alright. Do I want Fairy Macabre? It's like okay against what's it called? Guys will. I'll bring in 2 Macabres. Hey Jared. I'm playing the showcase. I am not. I was going to, but got real life engagements. Nope. All right. Keep adulting in this economy. Yeah, I know. I think I can do this and keep my Stronghold because I don't have any double red cards. I guess it could be awkward if I draw like Reb, but Stronghold could be good to recycle the Sling Gang or the Crater Maker if there's a Saga. It is unfortunate for us that these Storm decks no longer care about life total like how they used to. Like it used to be if you put in Sling Gang turn 2 against like Adnaz, they actually struggled to kill you through because if they cast Adnaz, they die, so they had to go for Passing Flames. So we go Sling Gang into Flute. Probably just hold up Flute. Not sure what I want to name yet. I mean, also I'm not terribly sad to miss the showcase because it would be 9 rounds of getting grief scammed, and that just does not sound like an enjoyable way to spend an evening. And I don't think anybody would disagree. Hopefully this long pause doesn't mean that we're dead on turn 1 again. Well, not again. We didn't die on turn 1 last time. Kind of felt like it. Not been that impressed with Trawler. I can't say I agree. It's like, I mean, it does a sort of subtle thing. In that, just like smoothing your hands, which I think is the real benefit of the card. But also, I mean, the Graveyard Hate comes up for me quite often. And if you're replacing it, you're playing a 24th land and like, what are you trying to fit in that slot? Opponent, stop thinking. Just play a land and pass, please. If they play Saga turn 1, I'm probably going to... Okay. Please. I'll be okay with a Thoughtseize. Yeah, okay. Yep. Let's draw a Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble just kind of ruins their entire deck. Damn it. I could have put in Crater Maker to disrupt them very slightly with like Chrome Mox and stuff. Or like Mox Opal. But I think it's probably best to just try to kill them. Yeah, I think Bobble's really good. Just against, I found it like I really like it against Delver because it cuts off 4 stays and the 4 baubles that they play. So it's like, you know, that's a lot of cards. And it also stops a lot of the combo decks in various ways. It stops. I've started to board in against the non-entomb grief scam decks. Because then it's like grief plus stays plus force. It's a little worse there, I think, against them than compared to Delver. Because like they can still like cast grief, gets countered, and then they reanimate it. Okay, there's Saga. I guess I'm dead. All right, so theoretically, if we held up Crater Maker, so let's see, does shutting off this Mox Opal matter? It's 4 mana. Looks like it does. Man. Okay, they don't have anything. All right, let's draw Pashlikmons, Matron, Bombardiers. Nope, none of those cards. All right. Red Elemental Blast. All right, so don't think there's anything to be done here. Popping the Mox Opal doesn't do anything. All right, opponent, draw a land. Oh, that's unlikely with the Scry, isn't it? Scrylands are so busted. Would have been nice for them to draw that. Very uncastable. Okay. We do have lethal next turn. Draw. Yeah, draw a land. Another Beseech is also fine. Draw a guy as well. Nice. Homeward Path. I don't even know what the card does. All right, so we sack Sling Gang, then bring it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nice. All right. Now we got to win on the draw. I don't know what Homeward Path does. Oh. No, that's definitely worse than Volrath Stronghold. All right. I want a Mindbreak Trap. I want a Red Elemental Blast. I want not that. This is like Lackey Wasteland. But if this was a red source and this was a different hate card, I would keep it. But I don't think I can keep it. Can I keep this? Turn on Flute. I think I can keep this in bottom of the cavern. Hello. Looks like opponent's gonna try to kill me on turn 1. Okay. Wow, my hand's so much worse. Thanks, Echo the Eons. What a great card you are. Alright, Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble. You know what? I'll take it. Could have wastelanded, but I think Trop isn't that valuable of a land. Of course, they're going to cast Brainstorm and kill me, but I could cast Abrupt Decay here, which would kind of suck. But I was thinking about saving this for a waste for a. Okay. So sadly, we don't have a way to answer Wishclaw. So we're gonna Sling Gang and then attack for 4, put in Pashikmons, have 5 guys in play. Still not lethal. So it makes me wonder about just going for Muxus. But Muxus with both Sling Gangs and my Pashlik in hand is not very good. But I could hit Prospector and some stuff. I don't have that much stuff in my deck, though. So it's like very hard for me to get both Sling Gang and Pashlik into play and kill them post-combat. I guess I'll just put in the Sling Gang. That's also better if they Abrupt Decay me. Yeah, if we had drawn like 1 Cyber card off the Echo, I feel like we'd be in pretty good shape, but very, very likely dead here. We can survive exact like tendrils for 22. That's like the best thing we've got going on. So we can beat in 11 drills. But then we have to like win after that. Opponent's thinking about it. More green sources. Okay. Yeah. I guess from my opponent's side, it's like, do I play around Mindbreak Trap or Elemental Blast or something like that? Graveyard Hate. Because with the Beseeches, it's like very, like, Geiswell loses to Graveyard Hate, Song loses to Reb. You kind of have to pick your poison. Fortunately for me, I have neither of those things. I suppose if I do get a turn, which is probably not going to happen, I could Wishclaw for Muxus. Hey, Oleg. Appreciate the good luck. All right, Imprint Echo. Kind of interesting. Okay. I guess a Gaia's Will does kill me here. Oh, they're going for the song. Mm-hmm. What's your last card? Dark Ritual? Wishclaw. That's a good one. All right, I need you to draw 2 spells that you can't cast. Holy shit, it happened. Okay. Okay. So we have to win this turn. What is the best way to do that? I mean, my other options are... I can't Wishclaw for Reb and blow up that because then they just Wishclaw, get... Dark Ritual, Beseech, and then get Gaia's Will. Is there anything better than Wishclaw Muxus? Look at the deck list real quick. I don't think so. I don't think Storm Count is going to matter, so I think I could just fetch to Thin. If I Wishclaw for Prospector, play Prospector, put in Pashlik Mons off the attack, so they're at 14. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins in play. Sack, token, lackey to Pashlik. Sack, cast Matron. Sack, Matron, Skirk. I have to get Mogwai Marshal, and then I'm out of mana. What if I... No. Wishclaw for Prospector. Put in Pashlik Mons. Cast Prospector. Sack those. Oh, I could sack... oh no, I don't have a black source. That's actually the problem. Double check my math here. Okay, attack. put them to 13. Put in Pashlik Mons. If I do the Skirk thing, then it's sack 3 guys. They go to 10. Play Matron. Sack Matron. They go to 9. Get a Lackey. Or a Prospector, it doesn't matter. And then 2, 4, 6, 7. Still one too short. Man. What if I Wishclaw for... If I put in Matron off of the Lackey, get Skirk. Cast Skirk off Badlands. Sack, tap, play Pashlik Mons. And I can keep the mana open. I can play the Sling Gang. It's fucking complicated. All right, so Matron off of Lackey, get Skirk. Cast Skirk off Badlands. Sack. Sack. Or cast. No, I want to cast the Pashlik Mons first. Sack. Pashlik. Sack. It's too complicated. Better Skirk. Yeah, I think if I'm trying to keep my second black source open, because if I like activate Wishclaw to get Skirk versus put in Matron off Lackey, I'll have a black source left over. But I think I just have to do this, which sucks. Wishclaw, Skirk. I know there has to be a way here, but I think it's just... Yeah, Matt's... Then I'm out of mana, I think, unless I counted wrong. So Skirk off Wish, cast this, or cast it, put in Pashlik. So I'm tapped out. Sack. Play Matron. Yeah, then it's Pashlik, Skirk, Matron in play. So I can play the Matron, get War Marshal, but then I have no mana. Okay. Put in Sling doesn't do it. Put in Sling, get... No, I don't think so. All right, show me Skirk Prospector. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Sucks. Fucking sucks. There was probably a way. I just can't count it. Wish for Mindbreak Trap. They did. Then they just wish for Thoughtseize. So unless I have, wait, bounce that. I wonder if I got Vexing Bauble. No, they just Chain of Vapor it. Never mind. Maybe they Thoughtseize me again and die. If I got Mindbreak Trap and then I put them, I wonder if I could put them with Pashlik to a low enough life total where Thoughtseizing them would put them to 2. I'm just dead, right? Yeah, it is Beseech. Okay. That might have been possible. Sling game. Oh, so much counting. So much counting. Can I wish for Mindbreak Trap and put them to 2? I don't think so. I think I had a way to put them to 2, but I had to use the Wish Claw to get Prospector. This hand is extremely medium. Alright. Keep this. Bottom the Stronghold here, because I don't know what I'm playing against. Could also see bottoming the second lackey, but... Caravan's a good draw. Major Skirk, then Pashlik. Yeah. I think we're just barely off that whole game. Prismatic ending, please. No. Getting Stifle Knot vibes. And basically, because it's in case it's Stifle Not, I wasted there because if it's Doorkeeper Thrall, I know not to attack. Huh? Alright, is my opponent about to Terminus me? Kind of feels like it. Does that mean... What does that mean? Just like the opponent thinks about casting Source of Plowshares and then doesn't. And then brainstorms. It's just like... so Terminus-y? So does that mean I get Ringleader, or do I get Muxus and then just don't play the lackey, the second lackey? I think I'm going to get Ringleader, and then I also won't play the lackey. Nope, okay. Got scared, I guess. Am confused. Yeah, Ringleader's pretty safe regardless, yeah. Okay. Sure wish I had 2 Goblin Lackeys right now. Alright, Val's pretty good. Okay. Force Pitching Supreme Verdict. I guess it's Jeskai. Been a while since I've seen Jeskai. To play IRL? Not often. It's been a while. Sure. They pitched a verdict. It's gonna hold up Expert. I might play a Planeswalker. I mean, I could play the Skirk here, but I'll keep playing around. I'll play around a second verdict because I feel like you wouldn't pitch a verdict unless you had a second one. All right. Let's kill this right now. Killing that right now in case they find Plow, then they'd basically gain a life. So we get to Ringleader here. Best draw is Bombardier's lethal. Attack for 5, sack for 6. They go to 1. Alright. Get a pre-combat Ringleader. That's nice. I'm going to fetch around back to basics. Just get all mountains. Ooh, no, I have a swamp. Let's go. Those are good. I'm going to put in Pashlik Mons because... actually, hold on. If I put in Pashlik and they Verdict, then they take 5, they go to 3. Alternatively, I can put in Horde Master and get 5 Horde Master triggers. And I put in the Pashlik. And they can't go like Plow plus Pashlik because they don't have white. Okay. Alright, this is an excellent matchup. Let's do 3 blasts. Cut Sting Scourger. Prospector. All my cards are good in this matchup is the thing. I'll keep in Cratermaker for a potential Doorkeeper Thrall or a Containment Priest. Could trim a Wasteland. Seems fine. House Flute. That's good. Alright. We need to draw a 3rd land. But not in the business of all getting hands that look like this. Plains go, you say. Alright. Okay. No, my pile. Third land, please? Because I did cut one. Mm-hmm. Land? Okay, thank God. So they probably have Dress Down. I'm going to play the Pashlik Mons. It plays better against a Dress Down, and it combos with the Sling Gang in my hand. There's an argument to play the Matron just because if they want to Dress Down, I've got double Ringleader follow-up, so it's like not even bad for me. But this also wastes their mana. Okay. Not the best draw. Okay, Matron for a land? Holy shit, you're right. Alright, here's Dress Down. Kind of surprised You're confused why they're fetching them? Oh, they're gonna... Okay. No, they'll plow. That's fine. MTG bot is still broken. I'm sorry. There's no decklist command. You can check my Twitter for latest. All right, so if we draw a land, we can Ringleader and kill an Narset. Oh, the Reb? Son of a bitch. Gonna get cheesed by Echo. It's obnoxious. All right, so we'll get another land then. People doing this Days Undoing thing. It's very questionable. Oh, that's good. All right, so draw land and we probably win. Plow. Okay. Battlecry would also be very good here. Ooh, they have a 4th. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I think you have Dress Down, but I'm not going to wait it out. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'll probably want to waste on the Volk next turn so I don't get 4th Erlingist. It looks like they have 4th. Prismatic Ending again? Okay. They have the 3rd Dress Down. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Pretty good. Did I play Hordemaster? Don't think so. Tapped poorly around back to basics there. Okay. It's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Okay. Let's see if they apply Ringleader. Do. All right, let's get multiple bodies in play. Makes the Lord a lot more threatening. Okay. Bounce a token. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Muxus is gone. So let's just get another Ringleader. Play land. So we draw cards off of a Verdict. Yeah. All right. Let's fetch. Get a basic. Yeah. Wasteland. Lackey. Magor Marshal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we draw land when you play all three. Hornmaster's so good against Supreme Verdict. It's crazy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good one. Those are also good. Opponent has a Source of Plowshares. Do I play my Lackey, or do I play Malcolm Marshall and put the shields down on Reb? What is the likelihood that I need to Pyroblast and Echo the Eons? I think the Lackey is a little bit of a safer play. It's a shame to lose the War Marshal. Fourth is kind of scary here. Yeah. Yeah, this line's definitely worse versus 4th. Could Pyroblast the Narset there, but ooh, Broadside's good. Ooh, tapping like this is bad. I should have the other thing up. Oh, never mind. It's exactly what I wanted. Gotta force a will. I think I attack like this because if they block plus plow, make them choose between giving me Monarchy or saving Narset. I have a post somewhere wish list of goblins to print. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so they save Narset on the Monarch, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so maybe Pyroblasting the Narset last turn would have been better. Another 4th for 2. Okay. Expert's really good. So we got 6 mana. Could double Broadside. Otherwise, I can do Broadside plus Expert plus Pyroblast. This gets dressed down. No, okay. Let's move to combat. I should have played both broadsides, I think. Yeah, I should have played both. They only have one plow left. Kind of neat. All right, so I still can't get monarchy. So second, when they pass priority in their second main, I'm going to cast Expert. It's Lorian. Okay. So yeah, second main specifically, not end step. We're gonna Expert. Oh, that's a bold attack. Battle Cry is probably my best draw. War Marshal's pretty good. Three. Okay, so if they don't have dress down here, they die. Okay. But now they need their fourth plow as well. Actually, let's do this at Narset. Because if they want to save the Narset, they lose their token. All right, got a swords. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GG's. Remember when we got Echo Wheeled on turn 4? Oh, man. think this game would have been easier if I had Pyroblasted the Narset when I had mana up. Because it actually ended up costing me 2 cards. And so I did Pyroblast the Lorien Revealed. So obviously it denied a draw 3 that they sunk 5 mana into. But I think I would have rather drawn 2 cards. Whew. All right, that was a sweet one. All right, on the play. It's a solid hand. This hand kind of asks the question, is there any chance that I need to play Boggart on turn 2? So it's like, is this a Reanimator? And they go Looting Pass. I don't think there's any other reason why I would have to Boggart on turn 2. Okay. You just notice my sweater? Yeah. Wife got it for me. Goblin mode. Vexing Goblin. Okay, so this is Cloud Post. Wasteland's a good draw. Annoying. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll Wasteland the Tower. Play Lackey. Play Boggart next turn. Ringleader pre-combat. All right. Those are good cards. If my opponent tabernacles me, I can just pay for everything. If they go post into One Ring, we can set up to kill them. We can go like Prospector, activate Pashlik. Okay, they can name Bombardiers, but that doesn't matter. Oh, they name Wasteland. They have ESG crop rotation. Oh, they didn't name Broadside. I can just do this. Okay. I I assumed they named Broadside because otherwise they're dead on board. Okay, Cloud Post. I'm all like shaky. Flute's decent. You name Ring, or sometimes you name Crop Rotation. Opponent did math. Seems that way. I kind of want to keep Experts for Karn. Could trim a Bogart here. Graveyard doesn't matter. You don't need 25 lands. They do wasteland you, and they do the Micah spawn to blow up your lands too. So I think on the draw 24 is alright. I think I'm just cold. It's fucking cold here, man. This has been the worst July, just weather-wise, ever. It's been fucking. It's like, it's 51 degrees and raining. Why should we sobered out bar instead of an actual land? Because we might want one or the other. Okay, so they got the Nexus, so I'm pretty priced into just upkeep wasteland you. This card's so good. Yeah, but like June was also like this. And it fucking sucked. Alright. Let's get Mountain. Or just play a Mountain. This will get Mountain, this will get Swamp. Dismember? Rude. Okay. Flute. Probably names Wasteland. Ancient Tomb would be a good draw here. Ah, shit. I meant to play the other fetch. Will I even play Expert here? Okay, I guess I won't. This card is so fucked up. Oh, man. All right. We just get Bombardiers. Opponent has 8 mana. Oh, I maybe could have gotten Crater Maker. This thing is like Wasteland doesn't do. Oh my god, quad. Jesus Christ. Oh, we just get Lattice Locked immediately. Cool. Yeah, you got me. Just fucking have quadruple Urza's Tower. Okay. Sure, that's a reasonable. Yeah, more mana than God. Yeah. Wow, that was an insane draw. All right. This hand's okay. But I think we can do better. Double Battle Cry is pretty good. The problem with the first hand is basically it's really bad. It's just like land go into bombardiers with nothing. I guess I can matron. It's just like it's really bad against a wasteland. It's really bad against a Micah spawn. I don't like how much I was leaning on the one ancient tomb to carry me. Oh, okay. I don't care about that at all. Absolute deal. So next, oh, well, okay. Well, no, not okay. Now they just have this. Well, they spent a lot of cards on that. It's annoying. Turn 2 ring with crop rot ESG is like really fucked up though. Alright, let's draw a wasteland. Blech. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to make some free 1/1s. The Tabernacle's gone, so just gotta kill him. Man. Alright, well at least I got my 1/1s. I guess I'll get Swamp. Name's Wasteland. You sure about that? They could have Glacial Chasm, I guess. Ooh, that's good. I think forcing out a Glacial Chasm. I can bring leader next turn. Because this is so much damage. Also, it doesn't seem my opponent has anything. You're dead? You're dead? You can get another Glimmer Post and then still die? Oh no, you can go to 1. Alright. You've used all your mana. You've tapped your ring. Okay. 3 mana. Nice. Nice. Opponent's nasty happy of not reading the board state, yeah. Just... Whoo! Battlecry Goblin does so much damage, huh? Just literally hit you for 20. I missed a follow, sorry. DCool7, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Battlecry doesn't get to go off as often without Name Sticker, but 2 Battlecries with 4 mana is just so much fucking damage. Like, if those are pile drivers, I wouldn't have the 2. I'd play the Ringleader. I would have Ringleader into Bombardiers. That might have been lethal anyway. Because Ringleader and Bombardiers would have been 14 off pile driver. That actually would have been more damage if it was pile drivers, but only if I obviously Ringleader into Bombardiers. I do miss pile drivers sometimes, though. Huh? Just reanimator? Okay. We can just boggart them? uh... Yeah. Boggart moment? Yeah, unless there's a force wheel. That's true. If there's a force, sucks to be us. Aw, yeah. Absolutely gaming. All right. No second entomb. Yeah, 3 power is not nothing. Like, it sucks that this thing has 1 toughness, but 3 power is, like, kind of a lot. Yeah, you got it. We're going to munitions expert that thing. You can daze. Then what are you doing? Mm-hmm. I guess I could have done this and then put in expert. But, like, opponent's at 3, so. Nice. All right, Boggart Trawler moment. Let's fucking go. That was sick. I think this is what I've been doing. Oh, I gotta cut 4 more cards, right? Right. I didn't have ringleaders in postboard, which I don't like. But the ringleader count is very bad, so I guess I have to. I think Lackey's just bad, though. I think you need better top decks. We have 20. God, only 25 ringleader hits. Sucks. Yeah, it's just. Keep and die. I think it's keep and die. Just like not allowed to mulligan against this deck. Anything that's like kind of reasonable. Alright, Ponder Shuffle. Grief me. No. Sting Scripture is quite good, actually. That is some nice insulation. Okay. Kind of happy with the days there. Yeah, this is Scamnator. Basic Island's normal. Reb is really good. Reb is so good, actually. Alright, so Island Swamp. So my wasteland is now a basic waste for the foreseeable future. Nothing, huh? I think I get a Badlands here. If I get a swamp, the problem is if they waste on my cavern, then I can only play one spell a turn. This matron probably gets Bowmastered. Take a broadside here. Sling Gang. War Marshal. I think it's broadside. I've got a lot of gas. Okay. The lists have Bowmasters in this sideboard. It's usually 3 in the sideboard. Don't want to see that. Tracks. Needed Fairy Macabre. Oh, shit. Reanimate, Brainstorm Grief, Fatal Push, Frog. Okay. Okay. Notably, they didn't get a land. Oh, no, they got Undercity Sewers. Okay, so they took Undercity Sewers, Reanimate. So Sewers, Reanimate, Push, Animate, Grief. And they just pitched Reanimate. Our hand is actually really good. If they have a Force of Will, we're probably dead. No. Okay. Okay. I guess their plan is play Frog, discard Atraxa. Sewers, push, animate. How do I do this? So I can Sting Scourger the Atraxa, but then they play Frog and just discard it. and then animate it. Frog's very broken, by the way. They did pitch reanimate. And they have a fatal push too. I think I need to go Sting Scourger plus Hordemaster. Alternatively, I could boggart them and then it's tricky. If I boggart them, that cuts these animation targets. They play Frog. I might just have to leave the Attracts in play for a little while, is actually what I'm thinking. Problem is, if I don't clear the grief, they can just animate the grief. So I'm kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think I need to hope that they don't have an untapped land. And I top deck a Reb. Okay, that's actually better for me. Oh. Okay. I'm fine with this. No, I wanted that Farabacab so bad. God damn it. God damn it, Hordemaster. Let's draw another one? Or Grafter's Cage? Oh, we drew the Pyroblast. Okay, that's huge. Do I even kill the troll? Like, shouldn't I just put them to 10? I'll kill the troll. So no one of the cards is under City Sewers. Okay, so Ponder means that I can let Frog resolve, so I don't have to play into a Daze. And then if I draw a land, I can boggart around days. Oh, they don't play. Okay. Did they not take the frog? Am I just totally wrong? Hold on. They didn't. They didn't take frog. What am I? I'm an idiot. Freaking out over a card that's not there. Okay. Playing Sling Gang around days is also pretty interesting here, but I think I should just, well, Bogart them or play Sling Gang here, actually, really. That's tough. I think I need all my spells. All right. Grief. Okay. Hmm. Oh, do they have a daze? Do they have a daze? Hmm. If they had a daze, would they take the Sling Gang? I guess it's if I draw lands, then it's disastrous. Yeah, play around. Yeah. Oh, man, playing into daze feels so much worse with Undercity Sewers in play. Kind of regretting my choice to not just play the Sling Gang. I should be down the Pyroblast. Holy shit, it resolved. Okay. Draw Bombardiers. Okay. All right, we know one of their cards is Atraxa. They're flooding out. Draw another Ringleader. Borrower. They didn't have Daze last turn. They didn't have Frog. I'm going to counter this. I'll put you to 3. All right, reanimate's no longer castable. How do I feel about Psychic Frog? Psychic Frog is really busted. I don't know if it's too good for Legacy. Oh, that's a really good brainstorm. Entomb. Archon. Don't have Animate Dead. Please 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 don't have Animate Dead. They've used 1. No, they've used 2. All right, they're on a 2 outer. Okay. Go to 1. I can't look. That's so many cantrips. Fatal Push. Hut. Let's go. 2/2 haste. Get him. Oh, wow. Would draw 3. All right. Oh. Frog. I was pretty positive on Frog as soon as I saw it. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's as good as Dreadhorde. It's just more synergistic with the best deck right now, so it seems more broken than it is, I think, because if not for Scaminator being Scaminator, it's not as like I don't think it's as good in Delver. Because I think Delver doesn't have I think it's harder for Delver to pitch its cards away. To like protect Frog. So yeah. Also, personally, it's pretty big that you can Pyroblast it. Pretty fucking big. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty cool that opponent reanimated Atraxa, griefed us, and then we won. That's very rare. I guess if they took the Frog and they didn't take the grief, then I guess things sort of played out. This would play out the same way because then we Sting Scourger, Atraxa, hold up Reb for Frog. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and play this last round. last one. All right, on the draw. Daybreak's not releasing deck data because there was like a problem with the API. Is what has been said. Keep this. Pretty reliant on this Aether Vial. I'm gonna keep 7. What am I ditching? Expert or Crater Maker? Probably. Could also be... I think it'll be Expert. I mean, Crater Maker. Because if we draw a colorless land, we can play Horde Master as our 2-drop. Worse against a Needle effect. Oh, okay. Pitch Fatal Push, so this is probably a Fair Scam version. Goodbye, Vial. But, you know, we're a 25 land deck. Yeah, most of the time people kill the Vial every time. Best draw is second Vial. He'll also take Basic Mountain. Okay. Alright, Goblin Lackey. You're a castable spell, but I am not optimistic about your chances here, bud. I mean, I guess if they, like, grief away my Bombardiers, Horde Master can trade, force a trade, maybe go up a card. Brainstorm's scary. How am I liking the land changes? They've been alright. We've fetched for Swamp a couple of times. It's been kind of a nice security blanket. Frog. No. Not happy about that either, but... Bauble. Huh? Oh, I guess this is a Necrogoyf deck. That's what this tells me. Okay. Just need to draw lands. Lands, not spells. And also never get wastelanded. Alright, that's step 1. Let's get... I can get a Badlands. Because we're already exposed to Wasteland. Never beating 2 Wastelands. I could, like, expert the army token preemptively, but that seems pretty bad. If they have a second Bowmasters, then at least maybe I draw a card. Okay. Why? Life is pain. There's the Necrogoyf. Alright. We're drawing lands. I'm gonna main phase kill the army token. Expertly drawing lands, yep. Yeah, if they didn't have that wasteland, we'd be like pretty ahead, honestly. I am looking to draw a Mogwar Marshal. Do I block? I think so. Give me a spell. Vial. Okay. Would have liked to draw Vial, but it's probably not better than a spell or a land. Fuck. Would have liked that the other order, please. I guess blocking there is maybe bad. Because now the Bowmaster can attack. Alright, Counter Souls. Alright. I'd rather this get dazed. Which I think is what's going to happen, so. Yeah. I need a Mogwar Marshal so bad. Or a Boggart Trawler would be really good. Exiling Vial and drawing Muxus is such a kick in the teeth. If I go to 4. Need to find something. Lackey. Alright, well, if we draw a land, we can double spell. Okay. Get Boggart. Boggart or... Yeah, Boggart put this to an 0-1 sounds pretty good. Otherwise, I'm getting Sling Gang. I'm getting... And Sling Gang does look really good on this board. Skur can just try to go for the Muxus. It seems really risky. Okay. We're chugging along. Okay. That's bad. I feel very strongly that we are going to get dazed and die. So we play Bogart. Turns off flying, kind of, because they can just discard their hand. But then they discard their hand. We take 4, 5. Then what are we drawing to? Sting Scourger. Fuck. I clicked the wrong thing. That's frustrating. Okay. So now that I've made this mistake, what do we do? If we paid 3 left, we go to 6. They can not one-shot me. I would have to block. All right, so let's ring later on days. Right, because they have 4 cards in hand. Oh, they drew 4. Okay. Okay. All right, force pitch days. All right, so top deck Cavern. Fuck this card, man. Fuck this card. We're never being a reanimate though. Bombardiers. Close but no cigar. We can technically live for a turn. Not sure what that gets me, but we can live. For a one-lander, this went surprisingly well. We just couldn't really put up an offense because of kind of mana stumbling and getting dazed. Okay. So we have to block everything, right? Because this can do 4 all by itself. Stupid menace. So 10. Okay. All right. I don't think we have any outs, but because even Sting Scar drew this. Okay. Oh, I should have killed myself at age 2. What a punt. Okay. Hey, honey. Just finishing my last game. All right, so I won all these. I think Lackey is really bad against this version, especially. Are all the one-drop goblins bad? Maybe all of them are bad. Oh, Crater Maker's not good. Just do this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try no Fairy Macabres. We'll see how this works. Sounds all 3 drops. It's like good cards, but a little too slow. Alright. Don't mind this. Keep bottom the expert here. Getting tired of this card already. Mostly because of Mishra's Bauble. I really dislike Mishra's Bauble. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. If they force this, I think I fight over it. Okay. It's kind of tempting to Reb right now. They can't daze me. Leaves me a little weak to a frog. But that's like a couple turns away. Just with the Vexing Bubble in play, that I feel like there's going to be cards that they want to get rid of, and so this Brainstorm is a really high value. Because what I'm hoping, if they're missing a land drop, then I could Wasteland them and then Dead Gone the Necrogoyf. Okay. I guess they get a land drop this way. Didn't think about that. Days still broken. All right, let's draw Mugwort Marshal. Another Wasteland. Taking a lot of damage. We did it. We broke Days and Vicious Bauble with a 1-drop. Wow. No land? Fuck. That's really bad. Do I have to cantrip now? I think I do. Oh, I should have done this. They can grief me now. That was dumb. Yep. Yep. I don't know why I did that. Just wait until end step. All right, draw Mugwort Marshal, please. All right, I think we're dead. No, we could draw Bargart. If we draw Bargart, we actually just win on the spot, basically. Mugwort Marshal buys us a little bit of time. Man, that's so lame. All right, I'm dead. 1 mana, 4/5s. Huh. I previously thought this card actually was dog shit, but I guess it's good. Vexing Bauble was good, actually. Like, very good. I think I just, I lost the Wasteland. I think I could have... I would have needed to... have all basics, basically. For the first two turns, I have to go basic into basic. I'm really surprised I'm losing this matchup as often as I am, because I feel like this should be a lot easier to beat than the Entomb version, but I've lost to it 2 or 3 times now. I guess what I could have done to win this game, actually, is double check here. Yeah. Okay. I could have just wastelanded and then played my bauble. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to play around Force of Will, but I should have been fine with Force of Will and bauble. Because if they don't get the second one down, then I just bounce it and they lose. All right, so that was a punt, I would say. I hate Mishra's Bauble though. God, so much. Just free spell, free spell. 1 mana, 4, 5. Okay. The Stronghold would have been good there if we had a little bit more time. They just had so much pressure. The fact that they got to use the days and the days got countered, but then it just reset their land drop is like absolutely huge. I still think rebbing the Brainstorm was good though. I don't know. Could have played that a little better. We had a very dubious hand game 1, and we were on the draw. If the Vial resolved game 1, then I think we easily win. But I don't know. It's tough. I think that deck. I mean, third Boggart would be good to pick up if there's a lot of Necrogoyfs, because Boggart kind of hard counters Necrogoyf. But I mean, the rest of the deck performed pretty well. We lost to Storm because we got. What happened game 3? Oh, it was like super complicated in Math. We had, and basically, I mean, we had 6. We put in Muxus, and we needed to hit either a Matron or Skirk. So we missed 6 looks at a 5-outer because we had a Matron in hand. So I think we were actually, I don't know what the odds are on 6 looks of 5. But they're probably decent. Also, if we hit a Mog War Marshal, no, that wouldn't be enough. We did hit a Mog War Marshal. Yeah, I think the deck list performed pretty well though. Like, that's like a 3-2 that I'm reasonably happy with. We beat Post, we beat Entomb Scam, and we beat Jeskai Control, and lost to Storm and that scam deck. So, all right, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Oh, Jarvis is streaming scam. Okay, raid Jarvis. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna keep working on the sideboard guide. Hordemaster was good. Maybe I'll add Hordemaster to the sideboard guide version. Might be worth it. So it'll be coming out probably next week, I hope. So thank y'all for watching. See you next time.